What's up guys, welcome back to another video. If you want to train like we do here at Powerlux Fitness, make sure you check out our online programs. They are actually 20% off right now to the end of January. Go over to our website, www.powerluxfitness.com, click programs, check it out, sign up today to be part of that family. Each month you get 10 brand new programs, different style, keep it fresh in the gym. So today's video, we have a volleyball jump training session for you guys, hitting some plyos, some lower body strength. It's a good one. So if you guys are volleyball players or just interested in working on your jump training, getting your vert a little bit more reactive, a little bit higher, check it out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We post new videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays, so make sure you're subscribed to catch all of them. Hope you guys like it. First thing we got, as always, I don't even know why I say this anymore. Pogos, double leg, single leg, and then alternating. Knees and hips stay stiff, and ankles just try to bounce off your foot. Get up high, but tap and go. Alternating looks like this. This is the funniest, watching people try alternating without knowing what it is. So single leg broad jumps, you'll notice that the cones are way more spaced out than they usually are when we do this. We're gonna hit broad jumps, under control, stick it for a second, and then jump. You wanna make sure these are under control. After that, we are doing a lateral. So you're gonna go down and back, both feet, stick that landing, make it look good. Watch your knees when you jump, don't let them cave in. Squeeze your core, stay nice and stable. If you find yourself not stable doing this, you can just work on them, or also really squeeze your glutes. Try to lock that in, that'll help drive your knee out. We got broad jumps to lateral jumps, single leg. You see me do this one a lot. I just think this is a great warm-up exercise for doing multi-directional hops. Single leg, stick your landing. This is a little bit more for people who've done a lot of plyos before. So if you have not, do this double leg, really make sure you have good landing mechanics. Single leg hurdle jump. So now we're getting that element, that vertical element in there. Stick each landing. Once again, as always, really good mechanics. If you cannot stick this, being under control, go double leg, work on your single leg stuff until you nail it. Single leg lateral hurdle jumps. Stick the landing. Once again, just adding in that element of verticality. Once again, each side. Nice. Broad jump to a lateral jump. Still over the hurdles. You're gonna go each direction with each leg. Perfect. Notice his landings, that snap down position, knee in line with toe, shoulders over that. Squeeze your core, squeeze your butt. Single leg vertical jumps on the Bosu, or if you don't have a Bosu, do something that's kind of bouncy. You could even do a trampoline. This is just to get your tendon, structural tissue really good, absorbing that contact quickly and bouncing off, staying stiff. Single leg broad jumps onto the Bosu, just stick that landing and bounce off. Once again, you can do this with a trampoline if you don't have a Bosu. I don't know why you would have a trampoline, but some people do. Doing stuff off something bouncy is just really good at keeping your tendons and your joints nice and stiff. So try to tap it and go. Perfect. And I'm sure you could guess, next up we got lateral jumps onto it. Try to tap it and go a little quicker. So absorb it, but push off. Keep your form. Good. There you go. Tap and go, absorb that contact, withstand it, overcome it. So double leg hurdle jump onto a box. Keep it nice and springy, nice and fast. So this is about power, touch the ground and go. Don't get stuck in the mud. Depth jump. So once again, we're going about quickness, drop off, tap the ground, and jump up onto the box. Keep everything nice and stiff. You want things to be stiff so they can just bounce off. Now we're doing a step to a box jump. So take one step, jump up. Notice that the height is only 30 on this one. We all know Spence can jump way higher, but the goal here is to just float on top. So still jump as high as you can, but just float. Trap bar speed pull. So you're gonna get set up. You are gonna stand up as fast as you can for 2, reset in between. One big thing, make sure that when you go to pull, like hop back in there, make sure your arms are locked out. So if they're bent, so bend them a little bit, Spence. When you go to stand, it's gonna just jerk your shoulder down. So make sure you keep your arms locked so you're not jerking your shoulder like that. Dumbbell squat jump. So you're gonna just hold the dumbbells to your side, jump up as fast and as high as you can, 4 times, good. All right, we're doing a rear foot elevated quarter squat drop. So you're gonna put one leg up on the bench. You're just gonna drop as fast as you can into a quarter squat and stand up as fast as you can. You're gonna do that 5 times each side. This is just actively pulling yourself down into your jumping position and then propelling yourself up. Try not to get stuck in that bottom phase. Just try to pull yourself down and reverse it up. And if you notice we're going no weight, first of all, you want to just keep super explosive and you want to maintain your stability. So if you have a Smith machine, totally do it on that. I'm just talking and pointing it at you. If you have a Smith machine, do it on that because it provides a huge element of stability. Single leg barbell RDL to a jump. So he's holding a dumbbell, which you can't really see right now. He's loading it fast and he's jumping up. So we're just adding a little bit of resistance to it. You're just gonna have to jump a little bit harder, but it's gonna add some momentum. Nice. Spring ankle jumps. Push up on your toe. You're gonna do 10 jumps each side. The point of this is to keep everything stiff. Knees, especially your ankles. You hear me saying this a lot. We want things to stay stiff so they can spring up, kind of like a pogo. So adding on to why we want things stiff, if you think about a spring, like you would load, for example, a mechanical pen with, a spring that's stiffer is more springy. I know that's a terrible word to use because I just said a spring is springy, but you guys know what I mean. So if it's stiff, it has the ability to produce more spring. If it's loose and it absorbs all that energy but does nothing with it, then all that energy is dissipating. So that's why we want to work on staying nice and stiff with all these movements. Sled drive. So when we're doing this, really focus on using your posterior chain to help push. So this can easily become pretty quad dominant. You can feel it burn in there. I mean, it's also very hamstring dominant as well and glute, but just actively focus on engaging your glutes and driving through that. That's gonna help you guys with jumping a lot, activating your glutes. Follow that up with some lateral lunges. So the eccentric part is normal, but notice how he's exploding up out of it. So same thing as always, push your butt back, knees in line with your toes, shoulders over. That back foot that's pivoting, that one right there, that stays down on the ground. Don't get stuck in the mud. All right, banded broad jump. So Spencer's gonna hop in the band. I'm gonna hold it, adding resistance. He's just doing a broad jump. First is a half kneeling resistance band anti-rotation. So I'm gonna be pulling this. Spence has to resist it. Squeeze your butt to keep that knee from coming in. Really squeeze your core. Do not let the band pull you. Keep your arms in line right in front of you. All right, so these are gonna be alternating dead bugs with a med ball toss. So Spence is gonna be the alternating dead bugs. As he extends, I'm gonna throw the med ball at him. At his hand, he's gonna catch it, throw it back as he contracts.